This tutorial is for the 32-ounce steel water bottle. When you get your file from the file sharing site, you'll get this published file zip. When you extract it, it will give you these two files, a PSD and a movie file. It's important that they sit next to each other wherever you extract them. Once you've got your PSD open in Photoshop, first thing to do is to get rid of this space saving layer. So in the layers stack down here at the bottom right, you can either turn the eye icon off, or you can drag the whole layer into the bin. The first thing to do after that is get your design on there. So you double click this where it says step 1, double click smart object. So you double click smart object, and it says step 2, double click to add your design. So let's do that. Now here's a pre-made design of mine. So to get yours on there, go file, place embedded, and locate wherever your design is. And then let's just assume I've done that. Then delete my one, and then close it. Say yes here, and close this one. Say yes here. Now to preview the animation, we need to have the timeline open if it isn't already. So you go into Window, Timeline, and this little blue indicator here allows you to, if you drag that across, get a little preview of how it looks. Check everything looks sensible, and if you're ready, hit this burger menu which reveals this render video setting. Select your folder wherever you on your hard drive you want to save it, and give it a file name. These are the defaults, and probably isn't any reason to change any of these unless you know what you're doing. If you're on Mac, you might want to switch the format to QuickTime if you're running into problems and you don't have that codec. But I think safe to go with the defaults. When you're ready, hit render, and then depending on the speed of your machine, it's going to take a minute or so to render out. Once that's finished rendering, you can then go to your hard drive and find out where you saved it. Check it looks okay. Okay, so that's the main aspects of the mock-up. There's a few extra things you might want to change, such as the background. If you click the background smart object, you can just replace my background by going file, place embedded, and put yours over the top. There are some other things as well, such as the reflections. It's probably hard to see here, but easy to see if it was a full wrap design. Let's pretend we got a full wrap design here. So double click. Let's put a background behind there. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's get it up on the shoulder. So now you can see the reflections around here. If you are finding they're too sharp, there are some other options. If you click into optional reflections here, there's an even higher reflection level, there's a medium level, and there's a dull level. Hopefully that you find one that suits your design. So that's the reflections. There's an alternative steel mode. Again, probably need to change the design. Let's get rid of that again. So you've got a design with lots of transparent area on it so that the steel shows through. You'll notice that it's picking up the reflection of the floor on this one, so there's a steel can there which is suitable for one where you don't want the background showing through. It's a brighter steel which could be used on a white background, more suitable for a white background. But the default one is to match the environment that I've provided. If you've got a design, I'm not sure if this is how valuable this is, but I've included it anyway. There's an ability to, I've noticed on some tumblers that the design shows through the colour of the steel. So what you can do is just set your design to multiply, and then you get the effect of the steel coming through there. It's all in there. You can brighten it up by perhaps turning off the diffuse there. But yeah, I'm not sure how regularly that will be used, but it's there, changing that to multiply from normal. And I think that pretty much covers everything.